Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. My name is Corey Crow. In this video, we're gonna talk about 5 different projects, which I think you guys are gonna really appreciate at least one of these, if not most of them, and all 5. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like at least all of them. They're gonna like all of them is what I'm trying to say. All 5 of these are really exciting and really cool and very unique for different reasons. But without further ado, let's talk about all 5 of these projects right now. Okay. All right, first up on the list is Fortune Friends Club. Maybe you've heard about this project. This project here has actually got a really cool aesthetic to it, and I think a lot of people are gonna be drawn towards it for the art alone. The art here is style we've seen before with these harsh outlines, cute character with different variety of features and traits. Very successful within this space here. But there's gonna be 8,888 of these. It's coming out sometime in February, so we're right around the corner. A little bit less of a supply, which I do like. Less than 10,000 supplies, which was sort of like the new meta recently. But that's something that this project here is doing well. And they're celebrating Asian culture, which is very cool. Food, friends, fortune. There's a gamification side of things to it, as well as they're donating 100 ETH to investing into Asian creative projects, fortune games, lottery, and a lot more, something like what we've seen possibly with the Sherbert project as well. And there's clubs, there's plushies, there's all kinds of cool things that are going on with this particular project. But I think the art alone is one of the reasons why a lot of people are going to be pretty bullish on this project, because we've seen this kind of thing be very successful in the past, and I will be picking up a few of these as I can. The pre-sales to be announced, the mint is to be announced as well. But overall, very well done website as well. You guys can see that the team behind the project is there. They are anonymous, not a big deal. It doesn't hurt my feelings by any means. Now the mint price on these is going to be 0.055 ETH as of now. That's very reasonable. Overall, I think this project's going to do very well. All right, and project number 2 is going to be a project called Cartoons. Now, this project is a little secretive. I like that a lot, but this is a very similar art style to what we just talked about. Again, harsh lines, cute character, sort of these pastel-y colors of what we've seen before, something like the Doodles as well. So like almost like a bit of a Cool Cats vibe. But overall, this is an invite-only Discord. They're being very secretive, but I like the art alone. And again, you're gonna hear me say that throughout this whole video. The art is what I'm really focused on with this particular video, because they all have a very similar art style. So if you like this art style, you're gonna dig each one of these projects. But this one here is a bit secretive with things. I've been talking with the founder or someone within Twitter, and they've been very communicative to me as well. So I think this project here, with regards to kind of what they're doing with this more organic approach, building up the hype behind this character, the art style that we've seen be successful in the past, I think they're going to do pretty well. Let me show you their website real fast. Their website is very straightforward to the point. There's a couple things that it shares with you, how to get whitelisted. Pretty much you got to be friendly, creative, things of that nature. There's no grind fest, which is nice. The launch, we don't really know just yet, but it says they will let people know to go ahead and hop into the Discord channel if it's open. The mint price is 0.07 ETH, which is very reasonable, with a little bit lower supply, what we just saw with the last project at 7,777 of them. Again, big fan of that lower to mid-range supply point. And you can mint 5 total of these, so that's a good amount for people to have. I think people are going to love this project. Let's talk about number 3. Next project we're going to talk about today is something called Memos World. If you've never heard of this project before, I love the art and I love the meaning and the purpose behind this particular project. It really strives to improve the accessibility to mental health solutions, which if you are familiar with anything of that nature, this is going to resonate very hard with you, because that is their primary goal. It seems like here through the gamification of an app. And I think to be successful with one of these kinds of projects, you have to know the team. Now, the team is very established. Co-founder, Doctor by day, NFT DGen by night. Absolutely love that. But you guys can go to their Twitter handles through each one of the individuals. But this is sort of the board of psychologists, which is very cool to see. I've spoke with the owner of this project multiple times. Extremely professional and knowledgeable within this space. And I do love that they have the credibility behind the background just on their personal life, professionally, and then they're carrying that into this gamification to bring more awareness to mental health. Absolutely love that for this project, for this specific reason alone. And the art's really cute too. Let me show that to you. All right, hopping into the Discord, if you guys have never seen the art before, here it is. People, I believe, are going to absolutely love this project for the art, but more so for the importance behind the project's success to spread more awareness of mental health through, again, educated and accredited individuals. but the art here is beautiful. It's really unique. We've seen stuff like this before in the past, but not like this. A little bit slight nuances. The traits are extremely cute. The little dragon is adorable, and I think the art as well is just, it's going to resonate with a lot of people. Maybe you figured out that I'm a big fan of this particular project. I want to see it succeed. Now, the co-founder did share with me a Google Drive showing you guys some sneak peeks behind the project. Here it is here, so you guys can see exactly what's going on with the project on some of more of the sneak peek side of things. But overall, extremely cute characters, and I think a lot of people are going to absolutely adore Memos World. I will be picking up a few of these. Now, I have heard that they have partnered with a few of the largest research institutions for mental health, which is fantastic. Again, just sort of resonates with exactly the primary goal with this particular project. It has little to do, I think, with the selling of the minting of these particular NFT pieces, but more so about spreading awareness for mental health. Props to you guys. I want to see more people do this in the future. All right, and another project we're looking to, project number 4, is something called the Space Pals. If you guys have never heard about this project, it is on Twitter. That is one place I found it, but overall they have a good amount of following, and again, similar sort of pastel-y, cute character art. That's about it. That's all we really know about this project. They don't give too much information on Twitter or within their Discord channel, but I will show you guys at least some of the information here of what we've seen behind these Space Pals. Now, the founder of this particular project does have a good following of about 60,000 followers on Twitter, so there's some movement there, it could be as well, with that project if that person wants to push it. But we do have a little bit of a 3D spin, so there could be a 3D aspect to this as well, which could be very cool and different. I love to see the 3D aspect. Obviously, that's sort of the meta these days right now, but I think we're gonna be fading out of that in the near future. Overall, this has got some very cute art. They're having their launch, charity events, collabs, a DAO, merchandise, in real life events, all the goodies that you guys would probably want to see within an NFT space. But I think primarily people are gonna be picking up this particular project because the art is very cute, very accepted, very well done, and it's just freaking cute. I mean, look at the dino. Look at the dino. Look at the monkey. Adorable, adorable. And the last but certainly not least project we're going to talk about here today is Funkles. If you guys have never heard of this project before, this is another one of those harsh outline, pastel-y, vectorized looking projects, and I think it's going to be doing very well because of the fact that it has 3,333 of them, so it's a hyper limited supply, and they're all living on the Ethereum blockchain, of course. But the reason I like this project a lot more is because it's dealing with men's health. Again, I love it when projects sort of focus less on the minting of their particular project for the artwork alone, but more so have a vision and a purpose for the future, for the utility, and the reason this whole project has been created. And this one here is for men's health. Again, bringing it back to Memos World, sort of the mental health situation. Here we have the men's health, of course. And I love that projects can do that, and they want to focus more on that these days. Props to you guys. The roadmap is actually very simple, which is totally fine. They're gonna have the launch of the original Funkles. They're gonna have a 70 ETH donation, which is very cool. They have a membership as well. It collabs with other projects, partners, brands, expand into the Funkles community, and then they're gonna have a launch pad as well. But here's something that's really unique is when aunties, when breed, when tokens, you decide. So the community gets to decide on these things, and I'm pretty sure that will be the roadmap moving forward that we're all gonna be voting on. I wanna see some aunties or aunties. I wanna see that. Mint price, very reasonable, 0.085 currently. Not too bad, not too shabby. And that is it, guys. Those are our 5 different projects that I'm currently looking into that I think a lot of people are going to love for the art alone, but more so about the purpose and the vision and what they're speaking to specifically with regards to a couple of these projects. But all of them have got really adorable art. You know you like at least one of them, so go give them a follow. I will go ahead and hop into the description below. All their links, the ones to Twitter or Discord, whichever are open currently, so you guys have access directly to those particular channels and communities, which I want to see you guys in the general chat for all of them. And go ahead and take a quick second while you guys are down there, subscribe to the channel so you guys can see other videos like this as well, and other people can see these and spread the word about these particular projects. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. More like this coming in the future. I will see you guys in the general chat and in the next video. Y'all take care. Toodles. Bye.